Breaking news, we have continuing coverage of a landmark lawsuit settlement after the Sandy Hook shooting, which happened 9 years ago. Our law enforcement expert, retired State Police Lieutenant J. Paul Vance, was part of the team of first responders there that horrific day. Lieutenant Vance joins us now live with his reaction to this news. Lieutenant, thank you so much for being with us. Can you tell us what was the reaction when you just heard about Remington being held responsible for the Sandy Hook shooting in some ways?
Well, I think that we all are very well aware as to the facts and circumstances to what occurred. And no one's ever going to get over it, especially the victims' families and relatives and friends. Just something to try and put some closure for them is, in my opinion, is extremely beneficial. As we know, this is never going to go away. We're always going to remember what happened that tragic day.
What about what this could mean for the future? I guess from your vantage point, how would this even change police investigations? Because for the first time ever, a gun maker is being held responsible after a mass shooting.
Well, I think that's something that was looked into. As a matter of fact, I know it was looked into way back when the investigation was ongoing. ATF was involved, and certainly state police major crime detectives were involved to look at all aspects of the origin of the weapon, the ammunition, all that stuff. But I think this is a landmark case, in my opinion, and I'm not a lawyer, but I certainly believe that this will have an impact on all investigations involving automatic weapons. And I'm certainly hopeful that there'll be some sort of increase in penalties when this type of military combat weapon is used on the streets in our country.
Right, and that was one of the strategies that this legal team used, saying that they wanted to focus on how the company marketed this, the Bushmaster AR-15, talking about how it had militaristic qualities, and specifically they say that they targeted it toward younger males. I know you were one of the people who was part of that team there that day. How do you feel personally hearing this?
I think that is extremely ineffective in so far as it should never have happened. That should never have happened. We should never have seen that, or the company should never be able to market towards that age group and that individual. I think now the impact of this case is going to make this military combat weapon something that's probably not as marketable to civilians on the streets in the United States.
All right, Lieutenant Vance, thank you so much for being with us, and we will continue to cover this landmark decision. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.